I meet with, so far I've chosen 2 adoptive families for the baby in my stomach. Or 2 potential adoptive families. I hate when you have a mental breakdown and a child want to laugh. Like we're homeless. What are you laughing about?
Hey, hold up. If you rock with the truth, say her name. Hold up. If you rock with the truth, say her name. When she step in the spot, everybody say. When she step in the spot, everybody say. Latte, what? Latte, what? Latte, what? Hands up if you ready for the real. Latte, what? Latte, hands up if you ready for the real.
She pop out clean, yeah, the vibe go up. Big energy walk, don't gotta do much. Truth in her voice, she say what it be. No sugarcoat talk, just honesty. Color and a style, confidence loud. Unicorn vibes, but she stand out proud. She don't chase rumors, she clear that fog. If it ain't the truth, she won't co-sign, y'all.
Latte. If you rock with the truth, say her name. Latte. Truth telling energy on display. Latte. If you rock with the truth, say her name. Latte. Welcome to the world where the facts stay. Latte.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Truth teller.
Hold up.
Unicorn energy. Hey. That's latte. Welcome to latte world.
Hey family, it's your girl Tay, and today you know we reacting to Queen Aunt Baby. So let's definitely get into this content, and then your girl Tay will be back with her opinion. You know how this go. Now, I don't know about you, but what's crazy to me is Queen Op having the nerve to say out her mouth that it was Summer's choice basically to get her haircut, saying that Summer is bold by choice. No, Summer is not bold by choice. That is y'all choice, because y'all made the choice to be lazy with that girl hair. That's point blank and period. So when you come and you say that Summer is bold by choice, I have to totally disagree. But you knew what you was doing outside of anything and everything else, because you knew the people was going to say shit once you brung her to the internet, and you knew the type of things that the people was going to say. And that's what you was going for, if you ask me. We seen the same thing with Shell. This is not new. I told y'all what it is that Queen Op choose to do. The same things that she used to do to Shell then is the same thing she does to Summer now. Okay? Laugh at her disability and cut up her hair. Let's get back into this.
This is why I didn't want to cut my baby hair, y'all. Because I'm really about to just go in and just take it down some more, because you're not going to be playing with my baby hair. Y'all not going to be playing with my baby hair. And then my daughter hair is not finished. It's not finished. Y'all just see my daughter have a whole head full of hair. So she definitely not bald head. We're not going to do that. She's bald headed by choice. Her mother cut her hair. $1 million, every autism mom can agree with me that their child hair has either looked like this or looked like this now from their child having sensory issues that's coming from their autism. And I'm not going to lie and say my depression ain't play a part in my daughter's hair looking like this, but majority of it was because of my daughter's sensory issues. I've had people call CPS on me, claiming that I'm neglecting her. I get dirty looks when I got on public because my hair laid and my daughter's hair look like that. But as black people, we got to do better. Just because y'all see somebody's daughter hair nappy, it don't mean they neglecting their child. It's other shit that could be going on while the child hair is not done. Now I am going to go in with the clippers to cut it down and make it even, or do y'all think I should just leave it like this?
Ooh, y'all, let's talk about how Queen Op got ate all the way up by Drebaby on TikTok, okay? He let her have it. When I tell you let her have it, he let her have it. He let her know she ain't been able to keep nothing past 4 years. Not no man, not no kids, and obviously not a place to live. He also talked about how the dog he bought from her, it had all type of sores and was all type of wrong. Listen, the dog was down bad. He had to bring it back. But let's get into that.
I could see that he had all that stuff. I could see the swords. Because Shao used to step on him. She used to dismiss him. This is the same girl that had rabbits, birds, children, and she never give a fuck about nothing. Okay? That's why I want walking around like this. Can't say nothing out the mouth. That's why I want walking around like Summer, no Walker. So I'm like, you know, that's it right there, Spider. You got the picture. So I was like, you know what? Let's be cool.
All right, I'm gonna let you finish.
I'm gonna fast forward. Why would she care about a dog if she didn't care about her K word? If she didn't care about the KIDs? Okay. Why would she care about that? No, look at Summer. She don't care about nothing, baby. You remember the one that Shell stepped on? The one that you didn't love? He's still here, baby. 4 years later. That's longer than you had your baby. Oh, I remember that's longer than you had a child. 4 years. You don't know what 4 years look like because you never stepped with nothing long enough. The baby daddy, the cheering, nothing stayed more than 4. I capped him for 4. So that's what you don't realize. 4 is unfamiliar to you. So let me sit him down and get him back in his in his business. Where's she being evicted from? Let me put him back in his house.
So Queen decided to come back and basically, I guess, explain why she decided to cry because she was in her pregnancy emotions and how she had never seen one of his lives. Blah, 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 blah. Here we go.
I ain't never seen none of his full lives. I never seen what Drebaby actually said about Summer. I never seen the whole thing. Only seen a small clip. But he could say what he want. He could feel how he want, right? And let me also say this, right? A nigga is 30 weeks pregnant. I'm hormonal as fuck, emotional as fuck. Bitch, you can say boo and I fuck around and cry. Bitch, that's how much shit I got going on in my head right now. As far as having to move and being pregnant and adoptions and this and that and that and that. So it wasn't solely about what he was saying about Summer. Yeah, it tugged at my heartstrings a little bit, but it was also because, bitch, I'm already an emotional fucking wreck. But for sure, I cry with my daughter all day. Fuck you talking about? But just know, like, Drebaby, you've been a fan. You're always going to be a fucking fan. You started off as a fan. Remember that. I don't give a fuck how many followers you got.
Only thing that these videos prove is that Queen Op came back to the internet to do what it is that she always do. And that's not be shit, and she's good at it. She has a certain community that she feeds, and they're just as sick as she is, baby. So with that being said, it's nothing that she do that surprises me anymore. I bring the content so other people could see what it is that is in store. Nothing. She ain't got nothing. She ain't doing nothing. And the end result, when it comes to her kids, is nothing good, friend. So while people up there that support her defend the things that she do, you gotta realize these kids caught up in this situation too. And for a person to get online and basically brag about them being a badass mother, for me, respect is not something you will ever get. Because when it comes down to kids, it's supposed to be boundaries, sis. What are we doing?
Negative about. So let me just get into the Baltimore trip real quick, because I gotta, and remind me that I gotta fold the clothes and sort through the bags and take your do a yard sale. Danny so negative. Post your stuff on OfferUp. I mean, I ain't got really that much to post but a couch and I don't know. Danny, are you taking the air conditioner or what?
Yeah, I'm taking the air conditioner.
Where you gonna take it at? Where you gonna take it at? I'm saying. Either way, before anybody get in place, where we gonna find somewhere to go in 2 weeks? How far is the 7 from here? Fold and talk. I am, y'all. Girl, just go live on TikTok. Geesh. Are you interested? No, we still not speaking, y'all. And I was gonna name the baby after my nephew, but I don't know. They didn't get a place to stay. That's why she gonna take it. Autism and ADHD have the same characteristics. This how she get at nighttime too. Danny already got somewhere. Danny don't have nowhere to go. Not yet.
At some point.
You told them that you had somewhere to go?
Who?
You told them you had somewhere to go?
I didn't tell them shit, but what I told you, I told them. gotta get off my nuts, though.
No, they not saying nothing bad.
I'm just saying, like,
Y'all keep talking about somebody not splitting up. Why would we split up?
bro,
Why wouldn't we?
were splitting up.
But my whole thing is, why wouldn't we? We're not together. Y'all done seen videos of us, me and Summer literally kicked out, staying at Juju house. Why for months? Why wouldn't we split up? I'm confused. We're not the fuck together. I don't care if you see me in the video flirting or her touching my ass, my pussy. That don't mean shit. So what? Why did you cut that baby hair? Because it was severely dreaded and knotted. And that's not. Let me fuck that too if I forget. Y'all can tell me something. The Tangler. Hold on for a second, because I'm about to read you bitches real quick. Hold on. And then, this ain't even all the stuff I got for her hair.
Hey, y'all, did y'all get to see that Queen Op is having an eviction sale? Yes, Queen Op is having an eviction sale, and everything must go in eviction sale. I guess she trying to get her money up as fast as she can. But from what I've seen, the support has definitely been supporting. So all of the money that you've been making off of these lives, time after time, what was you doing as far as putting a roof over you and your kid's head? That must have been the last thing that was going to get met. And you said that you and Danny was not together. So you've been in the process of supposed to be moving. You said you and your daughter was homeless even within the factors of y'all being in Danny's house. So all of this is just for clout. Now she's saying, I don't want to go to a shelter with my kid. It's better than living in the house that Danny was living in, because that definitely was unhealthy, unsanitary, and a couple of other things, to say the least. But we're going to get back into this content and listen, I'll be back with my opinion.
I don't always oh, look. She went for their gloves.
I know I heard it.
Let me sit on my axe lap. But I'm okay.
Man, that whole ass is out, girl.
Oh my God.
One reason I like to react to the other content creators, how can I say, content, is because it lets you know that you're not the only person that's thinking what it is that you're thinking, and you're not the only person that's seeing what it is that you think that you are seeing. So for me, I don't only show love, I show how multiple people agree with the same situation, baby. And none of the content creators, as far as I know each other from a hole in the wall, other than what it is that we see from each other on the internet, baby. But obviously, when it comes to the content creators seeing what it is that they see on the internet, we have to agree, because this is crazy work. And when it comes down to poor Summer and her being, how they say disabled, autistic, or dealing with things that's not at her age level, basically because she does not speak, she's nonverbal, right? That doesn't mean that she is dumb. Like, at the end of the day, I don't like that Queen Op does that, okay? She thinks that it's funny when her child is stemming in different things. But because you have autism does not mean that you are not smart. Most people with autism, the problem is that they think they too smart. And at the end of the day, they shouldn't be treated any differently. But when you try to put a child down because of a disability, that's crazy to me. It doesn't help anything, right? So when she got her child watching Ish like Chucky and killer movies, and this is the things that she's pouring into her, listen, it gets deep. But this is the type of things you will see when you dealing with Queen Op, baby.
Look at her watching Chucky. This really her shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all see how I'm able to just talk to y'all, pay attention to the live, fold my clothes, do what I gotta do so we can pack this house up. And then the moment I turn off Chucky, and after this I'm putting on Texas Chainsaw 3, the one from 2023. I made Texas Chainsaw. We're gonna call the people. Woo! Alright.
What?
Woo! That was funny.
Stop.
Let me pull it up.
Stop it.
Someone stop, but they said that I'm letting the show and I mean, what's it called? Influence you to do stuff. Do you know I turned around, this girl had the knife in her hand? She literally reached up on the thing where the dishes at. I took them out because I'm...
Hey y'all, listen, if you made it this far in the video, you already know how this go. Drop a purple heart or a unicorn for your girl Tay. And before you leave out that door, make sure you do the famous 4, baby. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Keep Tay alive. What? Like, comment, share, subscribe. Keep Tay alive. All right, we gonna get back into this content.
And don't use my boy will be 3 in January and he isn't talking. That's what I'm saying, girl. Look, take it after me. Don't use that motherfucking iPad they give you and don't use no motherfucking sign language. If you give them an out, they're never going to fucking talk. And I know it's about communicating, but bitch, you're going to communicate the way that I want you to communicate. Not the way your body wants you to communicate. She needs those tools. She needs those tools. She needs those tools. No, the fuck she don't. She need this tool. That's what she need. That's the only tool she need. This tool and this tool. Tell me some. She needs those tools. Fuck, is you a behavioral specialist, bitch? Queen, what's all the siblings' names? I can't tell you that. I can't tell you that. Y'all want to know though, for real? Clock it. My son just turned 3 and it's non-verbal. Clock that. Everybody kid got autism too.
So Queen Op is saying once again that her and Danny is no longer together, that they basically split. How many times have we heard this? It seems like a repeated cycle with them. It seems like Shell, Juju, Danny, and the kids is all characters within Queen Op bullshit. Unfortunately, the kids didn't make the decisions for themselves. Can't say the same for everybody else. Now, with that being said, Queen Op got read on TikTok, honey, by wait, what is his name? I think the baby, the world baby. I gotta remember his name. Listen, anyway, the clip is in here. He's very familiar, and when I tell you he went in, he went in. He said Queen don't keep nothing past 4 years. Not no man and not her kids. But I don't know if y'all remember this, but she said on a live that ain't no kid gonna make it past 5 with her. Let's get back into this content though.
No reason. For the people that saying get my daughter hair done, do you think I'm just letting my daughter walk around with a nappy ass hair for no reason? No, she has autism and extreme sensory issues when it comes to her hair. She doesn't let me touch her hair without kicking, screaming, crying, excessively loud. She don't let me touch her hair. So now all her hair has to get cut off because it's really matted and dreaded. And it's just literally it's something that I can't control. I'm not going to put her in a bunch of agony pain to please her with to please y'all, to put a bunch of barrettes and braids and shit in my daughter's hair. No. That's right, Mom. And for the people that saying get my daughter hair done, if my autistic daughter could talk, she would probably tell me she's tired of being unstable. If my autistic daughter could talk, she would probably tell me she's tired of living in chaos. If my autistic daughter could talk, she would probably tell me she's tired of being homeless. If my autistic daughter can talk, she would probably tell me she's tired of my impulsive decisions. If my autistic daughter could talk, she would probably tell me, fuck, I can't do this.
The only reason why I put the old videos of Queen Op and Shell in here is because I want people to know where we came from to get where it is that where we are at. That I want people to know where we came from and how we get here. To let it be known that this is not something that just started. This is who the queen has been. The whole time she's been on the internet, friend. A rage baiter. She does things for clout. That is what she is all about. And now people think that I'm just saying what it is that I'm saying. No, I'm not playing. She replaced Shell with Summer. Everything that she did to Shell is the same thing that we seeing her do to Summer now. Laugh at her disability, right? Cut her hair on the internet. This is all things that we've seen before. Outside of the factors of the fight, and and the abuse, that's the only thing that she don't do. But the way she talk to her child, the things she do to her kid, it's all familiar to the things that she did when she was with Shell, friend. But we gonna get into it.
What's a baby hair?
Can't stop, won't stop, bad boy.
Y'all cannot believe this wig is like this, cut like this, y'all. I thought I was gonna be able to do bob. This not 16 inches. 16 inches should have been it's all one length, and I can cut it into a bob. And you know what I'm saying, y'all?
What you thought?
Ew, why is this like this in the bag?
Bitch, it's a cheap ass wig. What the fuck did you think?
Bitch, I at least thought it was gonna be all one length so I can do a bob.
No.
Hey, hold up, hold up, hold up. If you rock with the truth, say her name. Hold up, hold up. If you rock with the truth, say her name. When she step in the spot, everybody say. When she step in the spot, everybody say. Latte, what? Latte, what? Latte, what? Hands up if you ready for the real. Latte, what? Latte. Hands up if you ready for the real.
She pop out clean, yeah, the vibe go up. Big energy walk, don't gotta do much. Truth in her voice, she say what it be. No sugarcoat talk, just honesty. Color in her style, confidence loud. Unicorn vibes, but she stand out proud. She don't chase rumors, she clear that fog. If it ain't the truth, she won't co-sign, y'all.
Latte. If you rock with the truth, say her name. Latte. Truth telling energy on display. Latte. If you rock with the truth, say her name. Latte. Welcome to the world where the facts stay. Latte.
Hold up, hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up, hold up.
Truth teller.
Hold up, hold up.
Unicorn.